Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021, and welcome to the Capital Allocation channel. Today, I just want to give you all a quick crypto market update. Thank you all for watching. Let's get straight to it. All right, so let's start with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is up here near all-time highs, sitting at 63,000. For some reason, I just had a strong feeling that we would be seeing $100,000 Bitcoin soon. And that's coming from a guy who basically almost always thinks it's going to crash. So I don't know why I had this feeling, maybe due to this monetary policy, but this thing looks like a coiled spring to me. I mean, this thing could blast off any time. So if we can get another move similar to the size we just got, we would be sitting up here around 87. I think that's entirely possible in the short term, and at this point, I have firm conviction that we will see $100,000 Bitcoin, if not very, very soon, at least within the next couple of years. We've got a buy here on the TradingView technicals, and yeah, this chart looks incredible. We've got this higher low, and we're just testing this all-time high here. If we break through that, it's hard to say where we'll end up. Ethereum has just blasted off all-time highs here. Probably this thing's rather extended. We do have a strong buy. We could see a little hesitation here as we've had a large move already. But the fundamentals for Ethereum are just fantastic. So I'm holding at this point, not buying more. XRP. So XRP had this huge run up, and we're stuck in this little triangle pattern here. So again, we could break out of here. We have a strong buy. So yeah, we've got a higher low here. We've got this triangle pattern, and we're starting to break out. So XRP also looks good, and here we haven't made a major move. We've had this consolidation period, so if we do get a move here, this could look pretty good. And if we went up to test all-time highs, we would be up close to $2. So I mean, this thing could potentially double. All right. Interestingly, Monero has a similar pattern here. It came up and consolidated in this triangle pattern. Monero, we see the same thing. We went up, consolidating, and we're just breaking out of this triangle here. On the Monero technical, we have a buy. I mean, similar pattern. We got this higher low, breaking out here. Although with Monero, it seems like there is so much focus on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polkadot, even a little bit XRP. It could be drawing some attention away from Monero in the short term. Long term, Monero and Pirate Chain are my coins. Those are the coins that I think have the most fundamental use cases. I mean, I'm sure Ethereum does as well, but I'd rather see private DeFi rather than completely traceable, such as the Ethereum network. So short term, this still looks bullish. I think some other coins could outperform Monero in the short term, but still definitely great pattern here. And finally, it seems like these things are starting to move. Even Pirate Chain is catching a small bid, so I'm really hoping that we're going to break back up above this $2 range and we can hold that. We finally got some volume coming back in here. I mean, this was just getting ridiculous. I think people were just capitulating and just basically thinking that this thing was going to collapse. I'm a little bit guilty of that myself. It was looking awful, but now we've got some volume. Again, I think some attention could be drawn away from some of these higher market cap coins. But when these coins, the higher coins start to peak and the momentum starts to slow, I think you could see a shift from those coins into coins like this, especially if people are trying to protect their gains, if you know what I'm saying. Transferring it into a coin like this, into a private wallet, and then, you know, what gains? Obviously, you lost them in a boating accident when you were celebrating all those gains. So, anyway, I'm not saying that's my plan or anything. I'm just saying a guy I know, you know? But, so yeah, I'm super excited here. These all look great. Dero, you know, I hate to make, I try not to make predictions. I just simply try to give the probabilities based on the analysis, and anything can happen. But this did look like a head and shoulders, and it does. I called this back before we made this right shoulder here, and it does look like we made a textbook head and shoulders here. So we've got this small green candle. We'll see we're right at the neckline. So this is really a determining point here. If we break below this neckline, we could get a drop. You know, I see some resistance levels before this, so I think between the resistance and this head and shoulders projection, I think you'd see some support somewhere in between there. So probably, in my opinion, closer to somewhere between 13, 14 rather than all the way down there. I think that's too severe. But again, we are at that neckline, which could act as support where we would come up and test and then come back down. So we'll see where this goes. But the momentum has definitely slowed. We've got a sell on the TradingView technical indicator, so I wouldn't be surprised to break down below here and find support at a lower level. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you are in some of the coins that I've covered today. Take care, everyone. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.